for the last time this year, for the last time in 2013, we are giving you the Wanksta of the Week. Let's drop that real quick.
It has so much substance and meaning.
It really does.
So are we gonna list our Wanksters and then do one big Wanksta at the end?
We could.
One big month.
We could. You know, it's a little impromptu, but we could. We'll see how the flow of things goes along.
You know how I feel about the should be but won't be Wanksta. You know how I feel.
I know how you feel about that. I know how you feel about that. Now, we were all given the task of naming our personal top 5 Wanksters of the year, you know, based on all the ratchetry that happened within the year of 2013. And, you know, we don't know any of each other's lists, so this will be a surprise or not a surprise, whichever, you know, you may interpret it as. But, you know, I am so, you know, gung-ho about this that I'm not even going to say my list first. I'm going to leave myself to last, actually.
Ooh, okay.
I'm shut it down. Like, just how you ended, whose career? Was it Future or Lil Wayne?
French Montana.
Yeah.
His career was already ended.
Just how you ended French Montana, I'm going to end off my selection at number 1. I'm going to end off their career.
Okay.
So, on that note, Scroogle K, I give you the floor.
I'm excited, okay.
5-1. Let's go.
Number 5 is a tie between gospel singer Kevin Terry and Mr. C. I just believe it's the same situation. It's still, you know,
this one,
it's the exact same situation. Just one is a little bit more raw, and it's only because we have the video. We have video and audio from the Mr. C, but we don't got that real video, right? We don't have that ratchet stuff. So I put that as a tie because, you know, it's the same shit. At number 4.
You said the man was giving some deep throat in the video, though.
That's strong, bro.
Educate these women out here,
strong
man.
Silver.
Number 4 is the implied rape lyric by Rick Ross.
Very nice.
Personally, I felt like I could have left this off the list because it speaks for itself. But at the same time, it's just so pathetic. Like, it's so pathetic that it had to be on there. I'm sorry. As a female, I was just like, come on, man, you could do better. As a female who actually cares about myself and is not going to be at the club doing all this when the lyric comes on, I'm not even down for that. Number 3, Future raising awareness about Lil Wayne raising awareness about the Emmett Till line from the Karate Chop song. I went in for ages when we did that one. I don't even have anything else to say. It was that bad. I believe my number 2, even though it's so recent and yeah, it's not as terrible as everything else, you don't got the answer, Sway, Connie. Like, I have to give it to you. You embarrass black people as a whole around another black person on a black person show, trying to get these white people to watch a show, and then you come doing your little
Sway? How?
But you ain't got the answers, though, Sway.
You ain't got the answers. Who? Nobody knows you called the line.
Yo.
That was so disrespectful.
How much you spend? I spent 20. Shut up, sir. I spent 3 million. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga's awesome.
It's so funny, but it had to be on there. I couldn't leave it out. Number 1.
That was number 1. I'm sorry. Wow. Uh-oh.
LeBron's mom. You are so ratchet. You are just. I'm so ashamed of you. Like, yo, you're rolling around with your little man named Labo. Labo's taking pictures with LeBron. Your son's money on this dude, like you're
Shout out to Labo.
Labo's a Buick.
I'm tired. I'm just tired. Honestly, Gloria, sit your ass down. You're lucky you're not my mom, because I'll regulate that shit off the top, like how Kobe regulated his shit. We don't play that. Shout outs to Kobe. Get it done. On to the next.
You're gonna Kobe's injured right now, eh?
I know. Don't even talk to me about it. Don't.
Jay, go ahead.
Number 5. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Kanye.
For what? For what?
For everything. For the you ain't got the answers.
That's a
no hold ups, wait, no hold up. For everything.
I feel like in 10 years we still gonna be quoting that shit.
We will. Everything. Even though Kanye was ratchet, I felt like there was niggas that needed to drop below him.
Okay,
So I'm gonna keep it number 5. It's still fresh. Number 4, Mr. C. Not only Mr. C, but this is a duel.
The way he always be talking about it.
This is a dual Wanksta. This is Mr. C and Ebro Hot 97. Mr. C.
You really hate Ebro for that?
Yes, Mr. C for getting caught not once but 3 times in the past like 4 years, lying about it, and then Ebro
and do the
for
1 hour
milking
special.
your boy and exposing your
1 hour
boy.
special.
You are an asshole, and now he manages him. Ebro for pimping as well.
Nice.
Which is also a best moment of the year as well. We can say.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ebro. You an enterprising ass nigga. You know I like those people.
Number 3. Lil Wayne.
4.
Just for being you, my nigga.
For being alive.
For being alive, for being a cockroach, for being the reincarnation of Splinter and biker mice, for having your daughter on stage pole dancing while you say I'm gonna fuck every girl in the world on tour.
I remember
For
that.
being a nigga, for everything you've done. For ripping the blue flag and then the red flag, for screaming out you fucked a man's wife, for getting mad because niggas didn't want to ride your dick at a basketball game. Lil Wayne, you are the biggest wankster. For having every lyric in the world about pussy. Every single one. Nigga, you look like gonorrhea. Remember that Dave Chappelle skit? That's what nigga look like.
A cunnilingus aficionado. Like, I don't know anyone who loves pussy more than this dude.
Oh my god.
Tell me one man who likes to eat pussy more than Lil Wayne. I can't even tell you. Stop. Stop. Lil Wayne, it's too much. It's too strong. I don't even want you to do it now because it's too strong. You just be talking about it every song.
Number 2.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I didn't even want to do this. I actually, you know what? I should have put number 5. I'm putting number 2 just because he's thirsty, though. Ray J.
Thank you.
I can't.
Now, Ray J, let me explain, Ray J. You're not getting the Wanksta because I hit it first, because that song was truth. For once, you're a rapper that kept it real. That was a true song. That was one of the truest songs you ever made, Brandy's brother. Now, Ray J, I'm not mad at the song. I'm mad at the fact that your career is built on thirst and attention.
True.
From fucking a girl and putting it on screen to try to create a career above your sisters, and she gets famous and not you. And then for coming out with a song,
It's so true.
called I Hit It First.
Yo, this guy.
And Kanye says one line.
He will.
Kanye says one line and you now become irrelevant? Like the song didn't even hold weight for that long. I'm sorry. You're number 2.
Number 1.
He's a funny guy though.
Number 1.
Ridiculousness. Watch the episode he's on there. He's a pretty funny guy.
Oh man.
Like that show. Show's funny. Did you watch Ridiculousness?
I watched a couple clips. I watched a couple clips.
Ray J's pretty funny on that episode. I didn't know he had jokes like that.
Number 1. It was a toss-up between Future and his ratchet soul. A lot of other niggas. You know what, Future? You know what? Future, you did piss me off when you said Lil Wayne brought notice to Emmett Till. You did.
You were very upset.
And the moment that happened, I had you as Wanksta of the Year from that point on. But you're gonna share this Wanksta.
Oh, okay.
With a bigger nigga than you.
I gotta hear this.
A nigga who has managed to have lips that look like a chalkboard.
Oh my god.
But still like a ball of Crisco.
This is too real.
That's my baby father in another
A
life.
nigga who has managed to have a belly that surpasses his dick and his kneecaps when he is in praying position.
Stop it.
This is too real. This is too real.
A nigga that sounds like a drunk Bert and Ernie.
I love it.
And looks like a Ninja Turtle.
This is so cinematic.
Sorry, Jadakiss, he took your son.
Oh my god.
Why?
I'm done with you, Gucci! Gucci, you get this Wanksta because you made a tweet exposing everybody in the game. And I wasn't even mad at it. But when you apologized for the tweet, the third fucking tweet, you got the Wanksta talking about you battered up Nicki with Waka, fuck this, fuck that. And then niggas try to fight you Lennox Mall. Gucci, your career is done. Not Fetch Montana's. Yours is done. You beat out Future. Future was a run-in for the Wanksta.
He's actually been Wanksta of the Week twice this year.
Gucci, I'm sorry. You're gonna get that Wanksta.
I'm upset about that.
I love this. I love you guys, honestly.
What would we have to talk about if Gucci wasn't doing ratchet shit? You need to apologize to him and thank him for giving us something to talk about.
Bird?
That's a good track.
You know what Gucci look like? Remember that fat sloppy nigga in Star Wars? I think it was episode like 4.
Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt. That's what the nigga look like.
I'm so icy.
No, I hated that.
I'm so glad I don't gotta see the niggas' lips on stage no more. Happy shit.
Oh man, I'm glad you guys. I didn't know you guys were ending careers today.
I'm sorry, Gucci.
But I had the full intention of ending a career myself too, so that's why I left myself to last because I have a lot to say about this person. So, my top 5 Wankstas of the Year. At number 5, ladies and gentlemen, let me just test if this is working. Me. Okay, perfect. At number 5, Wale for interrupting the Raptors broadcast to fill in his own ego. He is getting mad at two 40-year-old white announcers from Canada who said Drake was better than him. And they're obviously going to say that because he's from Canada and he's from Toronto. So of course they would say that.
Can we please speak on Complex, please?
And no, that's self-explanatory. And the fact that this man went up to the broadcast booth and interrupted them during a game while they have no shame. I mean, I feel bad.
And they don't even know who you are.
Exactly.
And they don't even know who you are.
I felt bad for Matt Devlin.
They were like, oh my God, who's this black dude?
Hold on. I felt bad for Matt Devlin because he actually thought that he wanted to come to the table and he's like, hey buddy, we'll get you some headsets in a minute. And you see Wale flailing his arms and screaming out, respect me, respect me, with his dress shaking out and everything, Nigerian.
Why is what Drake should be?
Anyways, he's at my number 5. Wale, you have until album about nothing. Until then, you're done. Now, number 4, I put Mr. C for getting caught with a tranny, and I thought that was going to be my number 1, but the 3 people I had in were just a little too strong.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
A little too
That's
potent.
right. I totally
But
agree.
he definitely deserved the top 5 in there nonetheless.
I put him in the same spot. Good for you.
Yeah. At number 3, I had to put in Ray J for I Hit It First.
I can't believe
Nah,
you
man,
guys.
that's
I like that
first
song.
at all-time level.
put it
I'm
first.
sorry, man. Like, Kim Kardashian's already enough of an attention whore as it is, but how are you trying to get attention from an attention whore? What does that make you?
Guys,
Would you
man.
put, and the,
Why
the
you guys
thing,
gotta be
but the
mean
thing
on
I'm mad
anything like that?
The thing I'm mad at is the fact that he didn't capitalize off of that. He didn't parlay that to an album or an EP at
You
the
know
very
what?
least.
That was a bitch move because his problem is he was talking shit and he didn't back it up.
Exactly.
If you're gonna say and expose and do all that shit, you better put your ass out there on the line. 'Cause
Exactly.
She done all suck your dick, everything on the camera, and then she put her ass out there and was like, I did it. Come get it.
You know
and
what
look at
he
her now. She's rich as hell right
You
now.
know what he did? He pulled a cat stacks. That's exactly what he did. The only thing he didn't do is get his ass deported because luckily for him, he was born in America. So Ray J, you get the number 3. Number 2 goes to Future for, of course, referencing Lil Wayne as bringing awareness to Emmett Till, and not only that, but saying that his own father of all people thought that he was going to Emmett Smith.
Yo, I fucking
Why?
How?
I said Emmett, yo, I cried.
You're from the South, man. You're from
oh
the
my
South.
goodness, he thought it was a football player. I'm so
The
pissed.
Prince of Ratchet and Blues. I'm so sorry for this one. And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to reiterate the fact that I've been waiting all year for this. All year for this. I've been waiting all year for this. I mean, I could have gone at this person at any given time that I wanted. I did a couple times before. I was very light.
Who is it?
I was very light, but this is when I have to end it off. And because this is our last broadcast of the year, I'm ending it off in the blaze of glory, all right? I'm about to have a CM Punk moment, and this microphone is my pipe bomb. Shouts to my man Drew Brees, my fellow wrestling fan. Number 1 Wanksta of the Year goes to none other than